What's up, and welcome back, guys. Today behind me, as you guys have seen in many a video, we have my 2013 Scion FRS. This is a little over, I've had this car for a little over a year, but we're gonna go ahead and say that this is my 1 year anniversary with this car. And I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys everything that I love about it, stuff I don't like about it, my experience with the car, and all that good stuff. So yeah, here's my car. As far as the car goes itself, it's a 2013 Scion FRS. It is a 6-speed automatic. Unfortunately, I know a lot of you guys are going to be like, why'd you get an auto, blah blah blah. I was 19 and it was what I could afford, so you get what you can, and that's just the way it is. I could afford it. It was $13,000 or $13,300 after all said and done, and I've almost loved every second of having it. There was one point where I built the car out and it had wheels, suspension, some engine stuff like intake, exhaust, tune, and I got rid of all of it to put it back to stock because I thought I would sell it, but I didn't sell it, mainly because I couldn't figure out how to sell it and I didn't have a second car. So you got to do what you can. I love this car. So far all I've really done to it is I've done a head unit. I have a sub in it, but I blew the amp, so I have to get a new amp, polish the headlights, clean the engine bay. Did a couple videos on those. The upsides of this car that I would say, one of the major upsides is it is a sporty car nonetheless. Even though it's an automatic, it's still super good. I love the car. I would love a manual, but for a daily, because this is my daily, an automatic does just fine. One of the major upsides is all of these cars come with LSDs, so you can do some awesome skids with your buddies or by yourself. I've done my fair share of drifts around corners and such, but yeah, it's a mighty fine car. You can get into them really cheap. They're a lot of fun if you and your buddies get some, especially if you have a manual. Like I said, I'm very jealous if you do. There's going to be lots of stuff that you can modify on these. You can turn them into track cars, drift cars, daily, time attack. The possibilities are endless. You can do a million engine swaps. It's really up to your imagination on what you do, but let's go ahead and get into some of the things that I've done. So one of the main reasons that these cars, to me at least, why I picked it, this has been one of my dream cars for quite some time. Mind you, these cars came out whenever I was 12 years old, so I've had some time to think about it and build one, or build the idea of getting one, because I wanted one. So far all I've really done on this version, my V2, is gonna be our budget version because your boy is not ballin'. So far we have a Rev 9 single exit catback, and it makes the car sound amazing. I would recommend a single exit to just about everybody. Super loud. I have some headers for it that you guys will see in the future. They're gonna be super nice. Gonna give it some rumble again. I miss the rumble. One of my favorite things about these cars is the body, because it's so sleek and so nice that you can do just about anything. You can do wide bodies, I mean stock body, wide bodies. There's a million wide bodies. There's aftermarket support for these cars from here until the end of time. There's so many of them, and in my case I plan on keeping it stock body, but we'll see what the future holds. It could be wide body, you know, in 6 months. I highly doubt it, highly doubt that, but the possibility is there. I do eventually, if time comes, you know, Subaru blows up, then I do want to either K-swap it or LS it. That's a lot of money too, so we'll see. That'll be way down the line, but for the time being, it's plenty fun. I have the stock 86 wheels on these because I traded them with a friend whenever I was taking it back to stock, and they don't look all that bad. They're pretty good looking wheels. Mind you, this car is so dirty. I wish I would have cleaned it before this, but this is kind of a get her done kind of situation. It's winter, can't do a whole lot. I mean, do what you can. So that Some of the next things that I want to do is I need to get tint for this car. No more fishbowl. I'm tired of the fishbowl. It gets so bad, and even whenever you put tint on these cars stock, they look so good. I had, you guys have seen in a video, I put on the OEM or JDM OEM, I don't know, black interior trim minus these air vents. I don't know why I didn't get them. I think I'm just gonna hit them with flat black paint. I could just buy them. I think they're only 30 bucks, so we'll see what goes on there. But other than that, at one point I had this like covered in a suede felt, but I have since taken it off, and I don't know if I'm going to re-suede it or if I'm just gonna do flat black on this as well. I put a dual head unit in it, and it's got Apple CarPlay, all the good stuff. I mean, you can't really ask for a whole lot else. It is an FRS, so there is no back seat really whatsoever. Don't mind all that mess. I definitely wish that it had the BRZ black Alcantara seats, because I don't really like the red accents in this car because they're literally everywhere. There's the red stitching, these red upholstered spots, the gauge cluster is red. Like, it takes a little bit too much away from the rest of the car. I would love to get the, I believe they're 18 plus rear taillights, because don't really like how these ones look. They look kind of ugly. You know, other than that, the car is pretty nice in its own. I mean, I love the car. Don't plan on getting rid of it anytime soon now, because I'm ready to build it. YouTube's gonna love it. I hope you guys love this build. This and the Del Sol are gonna be our two main channel builds at the moment. But number one checklist has to be tint. It looks so bad. So we'll go ahead and do that. Comment what you guys think as far as mods I should do to this car and what % tint we should do. I would say like 15, but everybody's got their own different choices. Yeah, that is my 2013 FRS. I hope you guys enjoyed me kind of explaining a little bit what all I've done to this car, some of the ups, downs, all that really good stuff. It's been a good time. I've had this car for quite some time, like I told you guys. I'll continue to keep it. We're gonna do some fun builds to it. Can't wait to get some wheels and tires, some coilovers, get it low again. Mark your words. Watch this today, and in 1 year we'll do an update of my second year of ownership, and we'll find the differences. I'll compare them from this year. So this is December 1st, 2022, and December 1st, 2023, we will come back to this exact location and do this video all over again. Hopefully by then my videos will get a lot better, my editing will get a lot better, my camera quality is already getting better since I upgraded to this camera from my GoPro. So yeah, I think that's gonna be the end of it, guys. Go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.